I was walking along this old deserted highway, 6 miles from where I broke down. Stopped to rest at a dirty old wayside, 20 miles from the next town. Oh, 20 miles from the next town. It was coming on sundown and footsore and weary. I stopped under this old tree. When out of nowhere an old man came walking, he came and he sat next to me under that cottonwood tree. Now his clothes was all tattered, his hands was all wrinkled, there was a hat pulled low on his face. He pulled out a pipe and he lit it and passed it. We smoked and we stared off in space. Oh, we smoked and we stared off in space. After a while, when the silence was broken, he said, "Son, you look troubled, I can see. You might feel better if you'll sit and listen to all that has happened to me. To a tale of what happened to me. We left our home back in western Kentucky, my wife and my daughter and I. I built a cabin just west of St. Louis. Back then I was young, I was spry. Oh, back then I was young, I was spry. But my wife ran away with a St. Louis gambler. My daughter, she died of the flu. My cabin was struck by a stray bolt of lightning. My horses got tucked by the Sioux. All my horses was stole by the Sioux. My powder was all wet. My traps, they was empty. A critter ate the grub that I had. I got struck by a rattlesnake, sprayed by a skunk, and all of my whiskey went bad. Lord, all of my whiskey was bad. But 42 days up that wide Missouri, camped under that cottonwood tree. A prettier place in all of creation, I don't think I ever will see. Oh, I know that I never will see. After he'd finished, I drifted off and I dreamed of what he said last night. Early next morning when I looked around me, my eyes beheld quite a sight. When I looked where he laid late last night, there was a weathered old headstone, said "Crazy Man's Run." He died here in 1803. He was struck by a rattlesnake out of his mind. We put him down under this tree. Oh, we buried him under this tree. Yes, 42 days up that wide Missouri, camped under that cottonwood tree. A prettier place in all of creation, I don't think I ever will see. Oh, I know that I never will see.